Welcome back to Ancient Brainwaves, where history is not a memory. It's a living voice. Today we uncover the story of Lubna of Córdoba, a woman whose brilliance helped fuel the intellectual golden age of Andalusia. Imagine Córdoba in the 10th century, a city of lights, learning, and open minds, a place where scholars translated Greek philosophy, refined mathematics, mapped the stars, and expanded medicine and architecture into new worlds. Inside the royal palace library worked Lubna, not as a servant, not as a silent figure, but as a scholar, whose handwriting preserved thousands of manuscripts. She copied scientific texts, corrected mathematical theories, and organized a library so vast it was said to hold over 400,000 volumes. She was a mathematician, poet, philosopher, teacher, and guardian of knowledge. History did not preserve her exact words, but her actions speak, and from them we can draw wisdom that still guides us today. So here are 10 powerful lessons inspired by Lubna of Córdoba, expanded for the modern world, for thinkers, dreamers, creators, for anyone who believes knowledge still matters. Knowledge is the ink that writes the future.
Lubna spent years copying manuscripts by hand, word by word, line by line, ensuring ideas would survive long after their writers returned to dust. She understood that knowledge is not temporary. It is a blueprint for generations yet unborn. Today, every skill you learn shapes your future decisions, your future income, your future identity. Those who learn continuously shape tomorrow, while those who don't remain stuck in yesterday. Modern relevance. Learn a language, master a skill, read one chapter a day. Knowledge builds futures more powerfully than luck or money ever did. Lesson. Invest in learning, not just living.
A mind once opened can never return to darkness.
The moment you learn something new, you change forever. You cannot unlearn truth. A question asked cannot be unasked. Lubna lived in a world where curiosity was rebellion. Every book she copied opened the minds of others. Knowledge spreads like dawn, slowly at first, then unstoppable. Modern relevance. You see it today. People who discover critical thinking don't accept rumors. People who read about science do not fear it. Once awakened, the mind refuses chains. Lesson. Question boldly. Curiosity is liberation.
Books are gardens where the mind comes to grow.
Lubna treated manuscripts like living beings, watering them with ink, protecting them from dust, as if each page were a seed that could bloom in another mind. Books don't just inform, they transform. They expand empathy, strengthen judgment, refine character. Modern relevance. A single book can change your finances, your worldview, your confidence, your heart. Reading lets you live 1,000 lives instead of one. Lesson. Grow your mind like a garden. Feed it.
To preserve knowledge is to defy time itself.
Lubna didn't only write for her era, she wrote for us. Because of her, ideas from scholars like Aristotle, Euclid, Al-Khwarizmi, and Plato survived the fall of empires. Knowledge is the only true time traveler. Modern relevance. Today you can record your voice, publish ideas, write books, share videos, and your thoughts can outlive you by centuries. Your words may guide someone not yet born. Lesson. Leave something behind. Create, write, teach. Your voice deserves a future.
Wisdom is not owned by one gender. It belongs to all who seek it.
In a male-dominated scholarly world, Lubna rose not by force, but by brilliance. Her life disproves the idea that women are less capable. They were simply less allowed. Modern relevance. Today, more women lead in science, medicine, engineering, literature. Talent is not defined by gender. Opportunity is. Lesson. Support intelligence wherever you see it. Male, female, young, old. Genius has no fixed form.
A library is not built of stone, but of minds.
Lubna understood that libraries are alive only when someone opens a book. A building full of unread manuscripts is nothing more than decorated silence. Modern relevance? The internet is our modern library. But without learning, scrolling becomes noise. Knowledge grows only when consumed. Lesson: don't just collect information, use it, share it, live it.
Mathematics is the language of order.
Numbers were not dull to Lubna. They were music, a rhythm of balance, symmetry, and logic. Through math, she understood architecture, astronomy, measurement, and beauty. Modern relevance. Math is the core of AI, economics, engineering, medicine, navigation. It makes modern life possible. Lesson: learn patterns, not just answers. Math teaches clarity, reasoning, and truth.
A scholar is not one who knows, but one who seeks to know.
There is no finish line in learning. Even Lubna, surrounded by vast knowledge, remained a student. Curiosity keeps the mind young, adaptable, alive. Modern relevance. Knowledge doubles every few years. Those who stop learning fall behind, while those who stay curious lead the future. Lesson: be a lifelong student. Read, explore, question, evolve.
Ideas survive longer than empires.
Palaces crumble, kingdoms are forgotten, but a single idea can outlive 1,000 rulers. Lubna's work outlived her empire, and because of her preservation efforts, the world inherited mathematics, philosophy, astronomy, poetry. Modern relevance: you can lose wealth, status, comfort, but ideas cannot be stolen. A thought shared becomes immortal. Lesson: build with your mind, not just your hands.
Teach the world not by power, but by pen.
Lubna never ruled armies, never sat on a throne, yet her influence shaped generations. True power is not force, it is inspiration. Modern relevance: today a video, a book, a message can influence millions more than any sword ever did. Lesson: teach, write, speak, share. Your voice is a force, use it well.
Lubna of Córdoba is not famous because she conquered lands, but because she preserved knowledge that shaped humanity. She reminds us that greatness is not only in power, but in contribution. You don't need a throne to matter. You need curiosity. You need courage. You need a mind that refuses silence. So let this video be more than a story. Let it be a spark. If you learned something today, if her legacy inspired you, carry it forward. Read, question, think, teach. Because like Lubna, your ideas may outlive everything else. Thank you for watching Ancient Brainwaves. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let wisdom echo across time with us.